Hello everybody, welcome back. I am over here just doing a little follow-up video on the oil catch can that I installed in my car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take it out real quick. I'm going to go and drain it into like a cup or something, that way you can see how much oil has accumulated within the last couple hundred miles. I don't think I've gone like 1,000 miles or anything like that. I know I've gone to Nashville and back once or twice, and it's been a little bit since a couple weeks since I installed it, but I just want to see what difference it has made or how much has been gathered in that catch can. Let me stop shaking the camera. How much has been gathered in the catch cam since I have done the video? So here we go. We'll see what happens. So we're looking at the top hose right now, or at least, well, the top hose that goes to the catch can. In respect to the engine, the bottom part, because the top one's over there. Whatever. This one. We're looking at this one right here. Stop looking at me. Alright, so I gave it a sniff. It smells straight up like oil. Let me go and just put this pinky in there real quick. And yeah, there's a little something in there. However, it doesn't look too much like oil. Forgive my... Oh god, I have really dry hands. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm working with a lot of chemicals recently, so... But yeah, there's not really much going on there. It smells like oil, though. But it looks more like water. Or maybe it's just... Maybe it's just because there's such a small amount, like residue there. I don't deal with chemicals of the engine way too often, so I honestly don't know. However, I'm reporting back what I've got right here. So now we're going to go ahead and start trying to take this off of there. Let me go ahead and stress the importance that had you have done this where the catch can was raised up a little bit higher and you had the drain tube down there, this would be a lot easier for me. But again, I didn't expect to be taking it off that much, and this probably be like once in who knows how long. But for those of you who do plan or are paranoid or plan to work on this a lot, make sure to do it with the drain tube and jack your car up in the process and stuff. Okay, now here's some more footage since installing it. As you can see, it looks really dry over here. That I'm gonna attribute that to the heat of the engine, but at the same time, is that something I did? Am I driving it too hard or what? Because I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be fading out that much, but I don't know. I've never dealt with this kind of stuff. Also, you got some wear right here. It's not really that much. It's probably just like vibrations if this thing would focus. Come on. Hey, damn it. Okay, whatever. But yeah. I don't know. It's just a little bit of wear from the engine cover, just constantly rubbing against it right there. That's about it. But this way you can see, let me get a nice close-up view, that you can see how it's looking. This isn't after too many miles either. It's been like a couple weeks maybe since I put the video up, and I put the video up several days after I installed it, so we'll see. Okay, so forgive the wind, but here I am at this one now. Now I'm at this one. I went ahead and did the same thing that I did to the other one. If you look right here, yeah, that's a little bit of oil right there. I just went and just stuck my pinky in, plopped it on out, and that's what I found so far. So hopefully this is what that thing over there has been catching. If not, then damn it. But yeah, this is what you don't want in your engine. You don't want my fingers in your engine, because my fingers aren't like model's fingers. So oil catch can equals no fingers in your engine. Hopefully. Okay, we're in the garage right now because the wind outside is a little bit ridiculous. Even though it's very minimal, but this microphone picks it up a lot. I'm probably smothering the microphone a little bit by the way that I'm holding this. But here's the catch can. This is after it's been uninstalled. I'm trying to get a better lighting, but as you can see, it's got a teeny little bit of wear on... I'm sorry, I'm holding one hand while I'm doing this. But yeah, there you go. Now they got focus. See the D right there, it's getting, yeah, the D. The D, damn it, has a little bit of wear. There's the ports. You could maybe see a little bit of shine off that bottom port right there, because that's where the top engine hose went. And then, of course, I didn't put the fitting on there. But listen, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's definitely something in here. So we're going to go ahead and take it out and see how much was in. Alright, so now we've all seen it firsthand. The oil catch can works. It actually caught some freaking oil, which is what it was supposed to do. This way the oil doesn't end up going out the engine through the PCV system and going back into where the valves and crap are, because when it goes back into where the where the valves and stuff are, it ends up getting burned up in the process when ends up getting burned up on the valves and stuff, and then it creates carbon. The carbon is bad for your engine because it'll gum it up a little bit, things will get stuck, you won't get as good airflow through the valves. Sometimes it'll be so much that, like, so thick that the valves can't, like, seal properly, so they can't, like, get that airtight seal and stuff, and then, well, that's no good. That means that you won't be combusting properly, you'll not fire properly on your engines, you won't get the right amount of mixture. Every once in a while, the actual material seeps through and, like, gets in other parts of your engine and stuff, and you don't want that. So, with direct injection engines such as this, because it's all going straight onto the piston itself, it's not port injected, which means that it goes, like, through the intake, where the intake and stuff is, which means that in port injected, the fuel will go through and fuel will hit the valves, thus cleaning them of that oil, which means that those engines are a little bit better, well, actually a lot better at keeping the carbon buildup off. Whereas vehicles such as the Fiesta ST, the Focus ST, a lot of BMWs, pretty much like all the modern engines and stuff, they have the direct injection. Although, you get so much more power and fuel economy using those, which is why manufacturers and dealers are going with that more, because it's just a better engine design overall. You know, this little tiny thing pumps 197 horsepower. I know it's only a 4-cylinder and a lot of stuff, it's turboed, but it's a very good engine for this small little car. Good fuel economy, good horsepower figures. I'm just butchering the horsepower figures by stuffing that crap in there, but who gives a shit? It's my car, not yours. Shut up. Okay, sorry about that. My phone ran out of battery, so now I'm inside the car because I got, like, all these doohickeys everywhere. Now I'm in the car, charging the phone while I'm doing this so bad. But, again, now I'm in the passenger seat. Man, it's comfy. I recommend getting a oil catch can for the Fiesta ST at least. I recommend it for a lot of direct injection engines. I am not a fully ASE certified mechanic. I have not had years and years of experience in this field, if you call YouTube videoing an install of an oil catch can a field. I'm just a dude that likes to work on his car. He likes cars. I like technology, and I figured I can get that, prolong the lifespan of my engine. Last thing anybody wants is their engine to die out or, like, lose power because of something like this. So that's why I did it. And I'm happy with my purchase. So now I'm going to go ahead and put that back in the engine. I'm going to go ahead and get that all hooked up again, and after a couple hundred miles, it's already built up a little bit, but it's like, wow, I don't know. I feel like that might be a lot. But again, I'm not an expert on this. Please don't take that as like oh, well, this guy said this. I'm just reporting back what I've seen, you know. So let me know in the comments. Is that a lot? Is that a little bit? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering on now because I would like to visually see how much oil is in there. I might end up going with the other... I'm sorry, my arm is getting tired. I might go with one of the alternative oil catch cans, because Mishimoto, for example, has one that's completely clear. Pretty much you can see how much oil is in there. So if you're doing like a car show thing and all that, you can like have it showing off. There was a guy over at Cars and Coffee, you'll probably see it in one of the other videos I'm going to be uploading. He actually had an oil catch can on the front side of his engine. You could see how much oil was in there. It was actually a considerable little amount. It was like about a quarter of the way full. But again, I'm going to stop blabbering. I'm going to reinstall that, go ahead and render this video and get it hooked up so you guys can see my reports. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope to get even more content out. I'm going to be putting some footage of Cars and Coffee in Nashville that I just went to not too long ago. I'm recording this after I went over there, but there's a lot of footage to cut and edit. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.